Greetings, 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 royal family. Thanks for clicking on the video. All right, Tyler Perry's Bruh. We're on episode 9 and things are moving all right. Let's just get right into it. All right, so we last left off with the Bruhs going to visit cousin Leon because they're basically going to be blackmailing him. They want to save John from his bad decision to get into business with his cousin Leon, the drug dealer. So the last episode, cousin Leon pulled out his Thule, and I thought that he was going to be busting caps. As you can see, he didn't. They're still standing there, especially Mike. So Mike is just like, he's unfazed. He's not scared. He's just like, look, let me tell you how it's going to go down. So like I said, Leon didn't bust a cap, and I was a little bit disappointed. So Mike and Tom, they actually stand up to cousin Leon, and this is when Mike reveals that he's a tax attorney. He talks to the IRS every day, and he said John is going to end up getting a case. He's going to get audited, and he's going to be in a jail cell right next to John. This is Mike talking to cousin Leon. So Tom, he tells Leon, after being called an Oreo, cousin Leon calls him an Oreo because he doesn't like John's friends. Cousin Leon never liked him, and he knows about John taking the fall for Mike. So he's not really a fan of any of these three bruhs. So Tom, he stands up for himself, and he tells Leon that he's a punk. Tom is the doctor, tall, light-skinned fella. He told cousin Leon that he's a punk because he sells drugs to black people that he has to end up treating. He says, yeah, you're a B word. You go, Tom. You tell him. Bill, he's scared. He's trying to negotiate, tell the bros, like, no, we need to leave. This dude is crazy. He has on a snakeskin jacket in the summertime. Real scared. I'll leave it at that. So Mike is all tough, and he tells Leon that he basically is going to have to call him within 24 hours and tell him where to leave the money. And he better not tell John. And if he doesn't call him in 24 hours, he will be in jail in 36 hours. So again, if you are not privy to what this is all about, cousin Leon gave John money, about $50,000 or so, because John wanted to buy level 28, right? So now that the bros know where John got the money from, he not only paid the bros back, who have loaned him money over the years, he took the money from cousin Leon to buy the club. So what the bros and Mike are trying to do is they're trying to give Leon back the $50,000 and buy him out, basically, because cousin Leon is investing, and trying to look out for John. But it's not legal money. Anyway, and Mike, he feels obligated to help John out because he found out that John took the fall for him in college. All right. So the bros, they're in the car, they leave, they walk out, and they're clowning Bill because he was scared, while they were at Leon's house. Leon ends up calling and leaving a message agreeing to Mike's terms and conditions, or so it seems, because the plan is you are going to meet up with me and tell me where to leave the money. You don't tell John and you disappear. So is cousin Leon going to set them up? He should. Anyway. Back at the sandwich shop, this is Laura. You guys, if you watched the review last week, you heard me talk about Laura, this character that, no shade, sis, but no, absolutely not. You need to go. Laura and Miss Alice, they're talking, and Laura, she knows about John getting drug money from cousin Leon to buy level 28. She said the streets are talking. So Laura, she's trying to tell Miss Alice that, John is smart and he knows what he's doing. He'll be fine. He'll work it out. And of course, John's mother feels that John is dumb and does not know what he is doing. So the bros, they walk into the sandwich shop to talk to Miss Alice about their meeting with cousin Leon. So Miss Alice thinks that they're coming to tell her that John is dead. So she starts running up and down all over the place, screaming like she caught the Holy Ghost. They didn't even tell her anything. It was just like, girl, Miss Alice, relax. John is not dead. Anyway, moving along, we move on to see John. He is at level 28. He's at the club that still hasn't opened. All right, we're on episode 9. So the contractor walks in, Charlie. John's thinking Charlie is a man, but he is smitten by the fact that she is a beautiful young woman. She's famous. Apparently, she's some famous contractor that's been on TV. And she lets John know that the club is on the National Historic Registry. That means nothing to John when he hears it. She says that's a good and a bad thing. And I said, oh, John, what you done got yourself into? So I guess they're going to develop that part of the story or whatever. So back to the sandwich shop, okay? Laura, she's flirting with Mike and she's making sexual gestures with the handle of the mob, being real desperate. She tells Mike that she heard about him from Pam because they go to the same wax shop, nail shop, whatever she said. And Mike is just like, oh yeah, what'd she say about me? So Laura tells him, yeah, she said that, you're a womanizer and a dog. And I just want to know, when am I going to get my turn? And you can call me. I just want to go on record and let it be known that Laura's character is not funny. And her desperation is gross. I just can't stand the way that Tyler wrote her character. It's gross, it's gross, it's gross. Mike, he's salty because Pam is telling people that he's a dog. And he says that he wants to sue her. Anyway, Mike, you're a tax lawyer. What are you going to sue her for? Anyway. So they finally get Miss Alice back in the shop. So this is a picture of the bros, coming to the shop to talk to Miss Alice. So they finally get her back into the shop after all that screaming and shouting. And they took forever to tell her what they came there to tell her. Like, it was just like long and drawn out. I was like, get to the point. So they let her know that they went to see cousin Leon and offered to give him the money back. Miss Alice says that she is going to tell John so that he can take responsibility for his actions, and he needs to give cousin Leon that money back, not them. See, the bros, they don't want John to know, but Miss Alice says that John is dumb and he needs to be a man, right? As she always does. She feels that the bros are always bailing him out, and they're letting her know, look, you know what I mean? No, we don't want John to know. We want to do this. Trust me, John has done a lot for us. Then finally, Mike tells her that John was the one that took the fall for him in college. She screams and she runs off again. That's where the episode ends. Now, I'm mad that Tyler made John's mother, Miss Alice, run off like that and try to make it funny when Mike came clean about what happened, in college, instead of making Miss Alice in that short period of time feel embarrassed and shame for all the things that she said about her son. Like, it turned into like a joke. Maybe we'll see that next week. I don't know. Knowing Miss Alice, she's probably going to call John dumb for taking the fall from Mike, right? Like, her character just seems, God, she's so hard on John. Well, will she look at the bros differently? Will she apologize to John? Will she look at the bros differently? I guess we won't know until next week. So this concludes this review for Tyler Perry's Bruh, episode 9. So we're moving along. I want to see, they need to shift gears. Let's go back to Tom and his sexual harassment situation with Valerie, the nurse at work. Okay, they were getting to that and they just totally shift gears. So I guess they have a lot of terrain to cover in these short 20 minutes of these episodes. Yeah, that's about it. So Miss Alice knows. I'm glad they didn't wait any longer to tell her. So she knows. So next week, I guess we shall see how Miss Alice is going to feel towards the bros now. Is she going to apologize to John for her verbal abuse? Probably not. But I will be tuning in to keep you guys updated on how this pans out. So if you've seen the episode, please share your comments below. If you didn't see the episode, still share your comments. Make sure you like, comment respectfully, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Make sure you click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the uploads on the channel. Signing off for now, Royal Family. I'll see you next week for episode 10 of Tyler Perry's Bruh. Until next time, peace.